there, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. Everyone coming in with raids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who spoiled the raid? Hi, everyone. Hope everyone had fun with all the races. It was chaotic. This will not. The rest of this will not be chaotic. I mean, it could be. It could all go horribly wrong. This is a community-run channel. I run this channel with a bunch of friends, and we all stream different nights. Oh, look at all these emotes. I like the one with the gun. That's a lot of emotes. Anyway, yeah, thanks everyone for joining and sticking around. You're all free to go, but I will be continuing here. Going to play some classic Monster Hunter. And with which, well, Tom's still doing an outro, I think, but he's welcome to vocally join if he wants to. I'll let him know. If he wants to. Because it's going to be winding down, momentum a lot slower. As we start the game up and we close Mario Party. I've been in the middle of a Monster Hunter Tri nostalgia playthrough. Thanks, Professor. I've been in the middle of a nostalgia trip with Monster Hunter 3. As I still love Rise and still love World. But 3 was my first one, and it's a classic playthrough. Man with the raid 2, that means so much, guys. It is appreciated. Again, slower paced energy. Lagiacrus never seen again. Yeah, absolutely. I love Monster Hunter 3, and after playing through this again, they still did the underwater combat really right. Like, on their first try with it. And, you know, Lagiacrus was in Generations, and it wasn't really the same. But man, I really want to. I've been saying this as we've been playing through this, that I think I can understand like hesitation to do underwater combat. I think that might turn a lot of people off that started with World and Rise. But at the same time, if they're throwing the mechanics they've thrown in Rise and World, like rampages and whatever the hell cool Teroth was, and research. If people have been okay with those mechanics, I think players can handle some underwater combat. So I think they could definitely bring back underwater combat. And not even, it could be a side thing. It could be treated in the same way Rise treated rampages, or not. Had issues with the Leviathan model in World. Right, and something similar with Rise. There is a mod right now that does replace Royal Ludroth with Lagiacrus. There is a mod for that right now in Rise, and you can kind of see some of the issues when you ride it into a wall. The Leviathan monsters have trouble with collision because of how long they are from their bodies, from their legs. Understandable. I don't know, they've gone into detail about it in World, and but RE Engine is a different beast. I don't know. I would love to see it return, and I think they could do it. Control-wise, I don't think there would be any hang-ups. I think they would do underwater control really well. Monster Rise, because the change with the camera and controls where the camera lock was not the same as Monster Hunter World. Right, because it's more traditional. Right, that's what they did? All right, Tom won't be stopping by, but that's all right. So yeah, just again, we're playing Monster Hunter here. This is an old Monster Hunter at that. This will be a slower paced, less chaotic stream than what you've just experienced with Mario Kart. So hopefully it's something good to come down off of. All that's left for 4 is that, and this is how far we're in. We were hoping to beat the game tonight, because all we have left are these 3 quests and then the final boss. Unless, no, yeah, it should just be these. Bring back Lagiacrus from technical standpoint, so I think they're just saving him for when they bring back Underwater. I think that would be worth it. Okay, let's eat some big meat and a mega bagel. And it really doesn't matter what we'll get, so we'll stew it. Yeah, same thing with Gobel. I don't think they could bring back Gobel without underwater combat. I don't remember if Gobel was in Generations. I think we discussed this last time too. It has more contact points with the ground than other Leviathans, right? That and, like I was saying, the sheer length from feet to head and the collision involved in that. It's understandable. Go for a mega bagel. It is, I've been saying, like, I think Monster Hunter 3 is honestly, like, the only Monster Hunter game that would be worth a remaster or, like, a remake outside of just a Ultimate version, a G-Rank version. Just because the underwater mechanic was so unique, and it's not something that is carried over to the other games. So it has something so unique to it. You named yourself Loaf. Every time we name a character in any of our playthroughs on this channel, we name them Loaf. Loaf is also gender neutral. So says us. But yeah, Loaf. I'm going to take a guess that they're in 5, 6, or 7. So the context of this playthrough, like I said, it was nostalgia. I haven't played through this game like fully since Wii U. And even then, I put 200 hours into this game on Wii U and I do not remember doing that. I remember playing it with Tom. I don't remember playing it with anyone else. So the fact that I put 200 hours to it and I just don't remember that, I'm scared to know how many hours I put into Monster Hunter 4 and just don't remember. Here they are. Wait, where'd Cha-Cha go? I just noticed Cha-Cha's not here. And yeah, this is a Wii game. See 3 or 4 U-ports myself. I can understand at least getting some of them off my mobile. But I mean, understandably also Generations kind of fills that. That's what Generations was for, but I mean, yeah, Generations, the one thing it can't replicate is underwater. And an RE engine, I think they would do perfectly fine with it. Oh, they are here. I almost walked by them because I was reading chat. Good thing I did this quest while reading chat. I couldn't imagine going in to capture the Lagiacrus. So we're doing this out of nostalgia. It's been years since actually playing. And I really wanted to just visit it after playing Sunbreak and everything. Because again, I love those games. I love everything that's been modernized with Monster Hunter, and I'm very thankful for it. And I'm very thankful the game has so many more fans than it ever would have otherwise, thanks to where it is now. But that being said, there's just something about these older games, man. There's just something about them I can't help but love. And I really can't explain it. I like stopping to heal. Things like that. I like finding my whetstone. I like stocking up on butterfly nets and pickaxes. all the things we can take for granted now. But it all, like, as outside of quality of life things, it all just kind of worked. It was just a slower paced game, and it was designed around being a slower paced game. So it's not like the older Monster Hunter games aged that terribly, but I mean, that is subjective, but I don't think they actually aged that terribly because they were designed around being slower paced games in the first place. And as far as my character goes, we'll say that I played online. We'll say that, but the real answer is so I could just stream this game from start of the Maga Village to the end of Maga Village without worrying too much about grinding. We started with this gear to save ourselves this, because we still got a lot of stream time in on this game, and we still got the essence of what separates this Monster Hunter from the other ones, and that was the main goal. But what hasn't changed was the grind. So I made sure that for the sake of a stream playthrough, we kept things smooth. That being said, like half the monsters are still challenging. This isn't high rank armor. It's not high rank armor, it's not a high rank weapon either. I just started with end of low rank stuff to make things easier. I can't even upgrade this armor, though, which has been something I've wanted to do. Because we are getting to a point. It's locked to online play. Right, that's how the older games were. Was villages were only low rank, but if you wanted to do high rank, that was online. Yeah, and World I think is the only one that has changed that so far. And Rise went back to how it used to be. I need potions. Again, appreciate it. I don't look at viewer numbers, so I don't know how many people have stuck around, but everyone that has stuck around, it's insanely appreciated. Because we get to relax and talk about Monster Hunter. Good times all around. There is progress being made on like a private server. Hunter, hunker down and you're going to love this. Look what I got from the captain of the Argosy to cough up. It's an ancient tome, all about long swords, beautiful slender blades from the Far East. Never thought I'd see one. Yeah, you had to, if you haven't seen this game before, you also had to unlock some of the weapons. Why, with a long sword, you might even be able to pull off the legendary Spirit Blade technique. See, what you do is concentrate all your chi energy in the blade, and that's what gives it an explosive edge. Oh, this shop talk is making my palms sweaty. That's it, go fetch me the materials. I'm forging these long swords if it's the last thing I do. Yeah, you had to, Oh, finally, I can upgrade one piece of armor. Alright, it's done. Made great progress, kind of slowed down recently. Yeah, it's because they, Monster Hunter 3 used different servers than Nintendo Wi-Fi. So Dolphin can connect to a Nintendo Wi-Fi, but because Capcom did their own thing with Monster Hunter, it doesn't work the same. He'll be back. Okay, so that was part of the thing. Cha-Cha disappearing was part of the thing. 2 powder stones. Hairy tuna and some heaven bread. And I wasn't looking, I hope Gatherer was not in one of those. My main weapon all through Rise and all through Rise and all through Sunbreak was Sword and Shield. I'm in a Sword and Shield kick recently. But yeah, Sword and Shield in Rise. In World, I was using... I like to change it for every main game. So for World, I was doing Switch Axe. And then when Iceborne dropped, I did Great Sword. because that was when 7 Remake news was happening, and I'm a huge 7 fan. So through all of Iceborne, I just played a Great Sword with a modded Buster Sword the entire time. But now in Rise and Sunbreak, I use Sword and Shield. That's part of it. The other part is the different game regions had very different online code. Japanese players needed to pay sub? Holy shit. I never knew that. That's insane. You know, maybe these older games, you know, maybe there was... Maybe Capcom's right now. Charge Blade's sick. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the next game. I want to do Lance, but I don't want to stab. And that's my problem. But they are adding more things to Lance, so maybe by next game I'll be on board with Lance. Or you just do Gun Lance too. I will mix it up next game. On 4 I did Hunting Horn. 4 was Hunting Horn. I didn't play Generations. 4 Hunting Horn. This one was Bow. Does anyone know where the Powder Stones are? With a more active chat, I may not have to search these up. If anyone knows offhand. Area 10? Okay. I enjoy watching Dual Blades. I don't like playing Dual Blades, but I like watching it. I also miss hot drinks and cool drinks. I like when things were less inconvenient. You can kick them. Oh, hey, I forgot you're here. Thank you. Kind of missing Cha-Cha right now, not gonna lie. So yeah, my hope is to finish the game tonight. We played Mario Kart longer than I thought we would, but that's okay, because we don't get to do that very often. So that being said, we're gonna play Mario Kart tomorrow night, just with people in G2B. But chat's welcome to join too. So if anyone wants to play Mario Kart, it will be a small session with a few of us in voice and people in chat. They're all out of the way. So yeah, tomorrow night, more Mario Kart, just with less people. Thank God, getting the armor spheres. We're blowing it on the Powder Stone, but yeah, there we go. Oh no. I forgot Powder Stone was a carry. I forgot about that. Well, strap in, everybody. I guess it's a good thing I killed them out of 10. I forgot this was a carry. Oh, thank God, Jesus Christ. Thought you knew. No, I forgot. Stop that. It's scaring me every time she jumps. There's still, I miss carry missions, but when you do have to do carry stuff in... Oh my God, we have to do this without Cha-Cha too. Fuck me, we have to do this without Cha-Cha. When you have to do this in the newer games, you still get chased, so it still is scary. And I do like that they are a side quest thing instead of a whole focused main quest. So there's that at least. I don't know if, I don't remember if I played 3 on Wii with Tom. Because apparently I have false memories as to who I played Monster Hunter 3 with on Wii with. But Tom and I have friends from well over a decade ago that we still talk to and still play games with. And they're who I played Monster Hunter with. They got me into Monster Hunter back then. Oh my god, I just lost all my health from sprinting. We're gonna die. Because I was reading chat as that was happening. I may want to just restart and get an energy drink. I may just want to restart and get an energy drink because I forgot it was a carry mission. Chad, how far do you think I'll make it? There's the answer. I need full HP. We're gonna abandon quest. Let's go back, get full HP, and try this again. You also remember that it costs money to post quests. And so, if you didn't have enough money, you couldn't post a quest. Can you E for transporter, or is there an armor skill and try? There probably is. I will look for transporter. Or stamina would help. I haven't had to do this till now. Not energy drink. I hope I have it. I don't think I have it. Shit. Yeah, because these are items. Shit, man. We had to walk that whole way. Unless I'm forgetting something about this. Max potions. Armor skills, max potion, ancient potions. Does anyone know how to craft max potions or, ancient potions? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Not offhand. Poison and max potions is... Sorry, did I say max potions? Ancient potions. Because max potion doesn't max out, right? Yeah, that's mega potion. Okay, max or ancient. Yeah. Mega, we were thinking of. Catalyst. We have some. Okay. Now, Mega Potion is just HP, but Max Potion raises health. That being said, I don't think it's, no, it's not. Shit. We may just have to hoof it. It's possible. It'll just suck. Ancient is HP and stamina, and HP rises. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying, Either one, though. Can we craft either one? Does anyone know the recipe for Max or Ancient Potions, though? Mega Nutrients and Dragon Toadstool. Ancient Potion. I can do Ancient Potion. I think. We have Immunizers and Kelby Horns. Do I not have Kelby Horns? I'm gonna lose my marbles. We don't have Kelby Horns. Damn it. Honey and nutrients. Godbug and blue mushroom. Okay, hold on. Are you serious? I can't believe I don't have any Kelby Horn, and I don't have any Immunizer. What did I use them on? Alright, let's see if we can get a food boost, and hope for the best. Dragon Tail and Dragon Head. Promising. I don't know if any of these give stamina. I don't think I have anything to trade. Whoa. This has been the downside of giving myself the gear and subsequently not needing to grind in Maga Woods. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go for it. I want to say, let me check Feline Courage. That's when being discovered by a monster. All right. What a heavenly meal. Health increased, Slugger activated. Let's do our best out there. For the first time I did, there was somebody who I was playing with who was new to Monster Hunter. For people already familiar with G2B, it was Rin. And the first time I was playing with them, we were doing the first capture, or like the first carry quest that you had to do. Oh good, we got full health. The first carry quest you had to do in Rise. I didn't tell them. I explicitly didn't realize I was lying because I didn't remember it. But I did tell them, you could sprint, right? But you couldn't roll. You couldn't wire bug. That was it. I told them you couldn't wire bug for the first egg. And then they just did it anyway on the second egg. I'm gonna top out at once we get there. I remember going from 8732, might have been Either faster route or the easier one. Well, we got full HP, so we'll do that anyway. 8732? What about, you mean 87432? 8742. Why did I throw 3 in there? Gotcha, alright. (8742). Again, I enjoy having a chat just of people familiar, so I don't have to like spend any time looking this up. These games prior to World, they basically encourage wikis and researching, or passing the knowledge on if you played multiplayer and just telling your friends. This game had the best online community. Never before I talked to more helpful strangers. Yeah, Feline Lander and food would have let you go 531. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't even think it was an option right at the time anyway, so. I was, the reason I was playing 3 and not 3U was for in the event of I did something with multiplayer, because I do have a lot of friends who started with Rise or started with World, and I want to see them just play the older games. I think that'd make for good content trademark. But that's not an option with 3 in any capacity as of right now. At least not in a way that I want to trouble them with the hassle of setting up, you know? If the private server comes along more in the future, I may go back to the idea. And then it was like, so there's that, and then the private server is being set up for 3, not 3U. So if I wanted to play with anyone on 3U, they would actually need a Wii U. And I don't have any friends who still have a Wii U, I don't think, besides Tom. But Tom has done his time, so to speak. Tom has done his time. This is barely pushing it. I was not gonna make this before. Yeah, no, I was not gonna make this before. We're barely gonna make it now. You can, stand on the water. I almost don't want to attempt it because we are just, like, right there. If everything goes well, goes smoothly the second time, then we can do that. Second one has more obstacles. Is it this? Well, can it be the same route, or do we have to change route? The community and what you find with randoms is pretty different. It's a bit hit or miss, but that's sort of like just because of the size of the games too. Route can be the same. Okay. That's good. More stuff just spawns. Hopefully. I still have to be careful because of, wait for my stamina to go down. Still have to be careful, because I have to walk, and I can only sprint so much. Equinox, huh. And then I didn't remember this about the older games prior to 3, but on 1 and 2, they didn't use the analog stick for the camera? I didn't know that. I actually bought one for fun. It was very cheap. So I have a physical copy of one, just because. But yeah, that's the Monster Hunter, like, rabbit hole. It's not even a rabbit hole, goes deep. An analog stick can be used for attacks in Try as well if you select that option. That's so funny. I'm gonna clear out the cats. Hopefully they don't respawn. Alright, that's enough. What'd you drop? Thank you. I don't need an ancient potion, but that'd be cool if you dropped one. That's okay. Rations help too. So yeah, I didn't know that until like really recently. And then that's a point where it's like, I don't even want to go back to that. I would for like a stream playthrough, but not as like as something to like play with a friend. All right, I don't like that they cleared out. We are, yeah, the health worries me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and book it. Save stamina for later. Don't quote me on this, but I think Rin did drop their first egg. I don't know that. They may have. Like, right in front of the box. It may have not have been the oh, god damn it, they respawn. It may not have been the first egg. And Rin is literally not here to defend themselves. Tried Unite and play 3 in the controls for Unite. We're not as bad as standalone. I was not looking while I was reading. Although the transition from modern games, I even just modern Monster Hunter. I can understand that, yeah. I can also understand then why to put the games on Vita. But I bought for Monster Hunter 4, I bought a Circle Pad Pro. I literally went out of my way to get, and this was after it was already discontinued. The Circle Pad Pro was discontinued at this point already. It was just so lucky that there was one used Circle Pad Pro at my GameStop, and that I was able to claim it. And that is entirely how I played Monster Hunter 4U. It was not playable before that. Like, it was so frustrating. I already didn't like the 3DS. I don't like the 3DS because it's so tiny, and I can't afford console upgrades. At least back then I couldn't. Like, that was even with my own money. And even then, I bought a Japanese 3DS instead of an upgraded 3DS. But anyway, point is, I didn't get a larger 3DS, even though that was an option. Not back then, though. New 3DS wasn't out then, I don't think. Where is the water? Oh. I'm not going any farther. It's not working. I'm not going any farther in case I drop it. Yeah, I can't do claw grip. Respect it, I respect it. But I can't do it. That's interesting. That was close. Oh god. Excuse me, gents. I will now press B. I could have napped instead of... I could have napped instead of eating the 3 first aids, but whatever. Yeah, no, I always had chronic pain with the 3DS. And for some games, I endured it. Like Fire Emblem. That was the Fire Emblem games were not like, and that's not even a lot of action. Mario Kart 7. Mario Kart 7 was so painful. Like, whenever we played Mario Kart 7, I could do like 2 sessions before my hands hurt. And then I got the Circle Pad Pro, and then I was fine with it again. There was a time in, oh, Cha-Cha's back. Cha-Cha for sure was Shaka-Laka dead. Cha-Cha goes swimmy swim to Cha-Check, the source of landquakes deep down below bottom of sea. Laka, listen now, no way Cha-Cha fall off village pier and can't climb back up. That anti-Cha-Cha smear campaign. Anyway, while underwater, Cha-Cha spy gigantic huge-sized monster never seen before. Dimensions, you ask Cha-Cha. Maybe 100 times bigger than the Lagiacrus, 3 times taller than Cha-Cha, big enough gulp gulp village. You say Cha-Cha Laka lie? Me was panicked, no recall every detail, but Laka listened to Cha-Cha. Me sure landquakes from Rock Rock Village perpetrated by giant monster. Huge monster, believe Cha-Cha. Great sea dragon swim into deep dark cave and deep dark depth of ocean. Cha-Cha follow until last breath, then Shaka life flash before eyes. Cha-Cha come to Maga Woods. Was real life turning point in Cha-Cha's Laka life. Me reevaluate priorities. Oops, Cha-Cha make fart. Okay. Thanks, Cha-Cha. Anyway.
Whoa.
Only reading the main character's new dialogue. Because they talk a lot in these games. I really didn't use anything, huh? Lagiacrus, we are going to carry everything we can with us. Because as our experience with this stream has been with capturing, things will go wrong, and we must be prepared for when things go wrong. I think we're good to go though. Did you guys know that because I'm using Lagiacrus armor, I have to trank a monster 3 times because this armor lowers my attack? Something fun we found last stream. Or like 2 or 3 streams ago. Man, I don't want any of these. Because it's supposed to be 2 Tranks, but as you're gonna see, which I should go upgrade my defense. As you're gonna see, I need to throw 3 Tranks when I throw Tranks. And it's because of my armor. And the attack downs on them. And in the news, I was asked the guild about the large shape he saw underwater. Oops, speaking of, I bet you'll anything that'll delay the evacuation now that we have some idea what's causing the quakes. Considering your track record, how could they not ask you to investigate whatever this dragon thingy is? That's right, because we're supposed to repel it, not defeat it, so. And then that'll be the end of the playthrough. Yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to have the mascot armor and low rank mascot armor for the stream playthrough. And, you know, if I did 1 and 2, I would do the same things there. But yeah, that's an interesting caveat I hadn't thought of. Torch, who knows? Also, we're here. I did not think we would be here. Maybe I should... Oh, I did get Oracle. Okay, cool. I miss paintball and monsters. Miss not having the full map and having to pick up the map every time. Let me tell you, as someone who... I'm talking about, like, how we, being helped by new players. There's something also about teaching new players that feels very rewarding, and I feel really good about the people I have played with and the people I have taught how to play, and getting them in the habit of checking the goddamn chest in the beginning of every hunt. Because you played those new games online, people don't do that. People don't check that chest. And every time they check that chest, it's like, yeah, I done my job. So Lagiacrus already left. Did they go to... I'm gonna bet they went to 8. I hope they went to 8. Ever accidentally teach a new player the wrong thing? Probably. Lagiacrus is not here. Don't ask me how I know. Intuition. Yeah, it was... going to the chest was ingrained into us from the early games because you didn't have the map if you didn't do that. So you literally had to go to that chest. And it's still... You really should still do it, but people just don't. So... I like the idea that, like, the owl... The Kahoot gives you all the info you need. Wow, we really lost this whole Lagiacrus. There he is. Wait, Cha-Cha still isn't here. What the fuck? Oh my god, I thought Cha-Cha would be... Shit, Cha-Cha's still not here. Oh, I hate Cha-Cha so much. I've gotten to a point in Tri that I stopped going to the chest because I stopped needing the map. Alright, well, valid. Also, the fact that you can just take the chest supplies with you, so those are literally free supplies. Understandable. Because that's where most of my tranks have come from. Oh my god. I tried. This map is so much smaller. I'm getting very lucky, but still. All right, time to stop being brave. I can't believe Cha-Cha's not here. I'm so pissed about that. This is a frustrating area to fight him in. I just wanted to get that out of my inventory. Wow. Impressive. It's like we're both dazed. You would think we were both dazed. You see, the flab animations are like the craziest thing in the older Monster Hunters. Because he has some neck flab animation in that movie just did. What the hell was that? I must have ran over a bubble. I have nothing for the paralysis. Oh, God damn it. I might die. I might want to go get Cha-Cha. I'm just afraid of wasting more time. That is the only reason I hesitate. It's not a pride thing. Pride would be a good bit for it. But I just don't want to waste more time going back to the village and getting Cha-Cha. It's not gonna be a terribly long hunt, but man, would it be a lot easier if Cha-Cha was here. Though that was a fantastic bout of damage I just got off. That Ludroth has done more for me than Cha-Cha ever did. One more heal. Yeah, I still think it would be cool to see underwater again. I think they could do it. Is Plesioth in Try, or was that 3U? I don't remember. Nice. Oh shit! I was like, he looks like he's going over to fight someone else. And he was! Much to my dismay. You can't throw dung bombs underwater. Oh my god. Come on, Royal Ludroth, we got this! Please don't look at me like that. God damn it. Missed. Do it again. Good stuff. Wow, how did he miss that one? I won't question it, won't question it. Underwater combat was hard for the monsters, not for us. Plus was in Unite for sure. I think he was actually in 1. Wow. At both that and also wow at hurting him. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave the water for this one. Oh, I still had a Mega Potion on me. Fuck out of here, dude. I missed. Oh, come on, that got him. That paintball should have landed. Oh, nice, broke his skull. Everything has gone wrong. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. I know it's Mario Kart and it's not unusual, but the one race I did was I was in first the entire time, and then in 2 seconds right at the end I went to the last place. I don't know, man. It wasn't a good night of Mario Kart. I get fooled by Mario Kart because I'm really good in online lobbies with strangers, but then when I play with friends, I don't do as well. Which is the opposite of fighting games. Wait, no, that's exactly the same as fighting games, never mind. Just for different reasons. Well, they both left. They went their separate ways. Speaking of, I'm excited for Evo, though I've already talked about Evo last Monster Hunter stream. Because I forgot about this stream. I also forgot about tomorrow's stream. So I've already had all my Evo thoughts. I used to be, like, really unnecessarily good at Mario Kart. And I would get upset at not being good. But I am not that person anymore. Yeah. All I got left are herbs. And that wasn't worth it. Oh, boy. Oh. Wow, he missed. It's a sign. This is a sign from... Never mind. That's not a sign from anyone. What happens is I play with friends in fighting games, and my friends are better than most people in ranked. So I struggle to fight my friends, but because I'm commonly playing people better than me, I go online and do very well. Being conditioned by my friends. Oh, fuck. I got his head, but I had to get the chest and tail. And until I do that, I won't get more HP back. For me, in fighting games, it's all about small victories. And that's really, like, the mentality you should go into it with. And my advice in making it so that you can still, like, focus on playing well and playing your best is focus on small victories. Because instinctually, or like, intrinsically, winning a round comes with it. But winning the round isn't the big victory. It's the end goal. But things like figuring out your opponent's mix-ups. What their options are. Pulling reads. Recognizing when they have a jumping habit. and making them stop jumping. Realizing you have a habit and then stopping that habit. Things like that. Excuse me. I wonder what fighting games Lagiacrus plays. Yeah, that's not something. Landing tech or landing a combo is not something I could have hoped to do prior to rollback. But now with games having rollback, God. I'm not sure I want to do this fight on land, Lagiacrus. If you want to go into the water, I won't stop you. Oh, fuck yeah. Now let's sever that tail. I'm not gonna work towards it. I hope he's not limping. Because we are doing deceptively more damage than we look like we are. That has been a common theme of this playthrough. I doubt we would kill him. But that has been a oh, God damn it, no! Lagiacrus is a Kai main. Jesus Christ. Not this time. Last stream, Lagiacrus killed me in that exact same situation with the tail swipe. And now I have just dodged it, and now that's a mini victory I take with me. We take those. Anyway, I'm excited to watch Evo. I miss offline tournaments. Actually, you know what I was thinking of that I didn't talk about last time was I would be okay if there was another Tekken tag instead of Tekken 8. If Tekken 7 led into Tekken Tag 3, I think that transition would make a lot more sense. Because they could still put it in Unreal, number one. Because if there's a Tekken 8, I would really expect a larger graphical and gameplay upgrade, and I do not think Bandai Namco is capable of that. But if they just made a Tekken Tag 3 out of what they have for Tekken 7 already, I think that would be really good. And would do well and support what they want to do with the Tekken as a franchise. But if they just started doing Tekken tag games between... Alright, fine, I'll come after you. If they just want to start doing Tekken tag games between every mainline game, I'd be okay with that. And it just, like, utilizes the assets of them. Because the thing about fighting games now is they're gonna last longer, right? Every fighting game is gonna have a way longer life expectancy than they ever have before, thanks to continuous DLC content. And if they're gonna make all that content for Tekken 7 in Unreal and have all that prepped, they have a lot of what they would need for a Tekken 3 already there, you know? Like, what they would do for Tekken 3 is really already... All the characters are almost always there. Almost already there. I'm gonna have to take another death on this. I'm just gonna heal my red health. I can't do anything. I could go back to camp. If he leaves the area, I'll go back to camp. Is he actually leaving? No. Because otherwise I could just pop a few shots and maybe get some worthwhile damage in. Yeah, like that, like that. And if I do die, he's gotta be really close to lipping, so... So I'm not too worried about death right now. That was not a limp. Alright, well, what? Oh, God. Royal Lugeroth was just tribute summoned. Still think about Max lost a round to Cal's Kai and said, hurt her, I'm a Kai main. Yeah, Max really let his, what's the expression? Mask off. And that's all I get. Oh, I do get another trap, though. That's interesting. And on the bright side, I have only taken one death so far, so... Hopefully Lagiacrus wasn't limping, and hopefully Lagiacrus didn't just go for a nap. Yeah, and I only have 2 potions. I think it'll be enough. If I can get that tail, that'd be good. But getting the tail on offline is really stressful. Especially when I have to go around without Cha-Cha right now, because I forgot him. Oh. This is just for damage. But what if not? Yo, just kidding. Quest done. Alright, good games. Good games, Laggy. I had no idea. I had no idea he was weak enough. Imagine if you had Cha-Cha. Got him. Got him, GG's. Don't play competitive multiplayer games, don't want to deal with general community anymore. Absolutely valid. 100%. Yep. Type out the sniff. Yep, understandable. That's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's a single player game, and you're just making another person watch you. And it's really toxic. Oops. The worst fighting game for that is definitely Dragon Ball FighterZ. They went way too far on that shit. They went way too far on that. Herb, that's what I'm looking for. Because I don't have any more Mega Potions, unfortunately. And do I have any honey? Yes, I do. How much honey, though? 1. And I don't think I'm farming honey either. I don't know, it's the last fight, isn't it? That might be worth going out and just farming some honey. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Oh, that's right. I don't have the resources. That's why they're not farming. So yeah, there's been a pretty big negative downside to cheating. Or, as we can say, I played multiplayer and then started playing the offline later. Let me check the quest counter, because I don't think I saw a new thingy on her. But there's no more quests left. Does it really want me to do the harvest tours? Alright, you know what? Fine, work. Oh, right, you can't harvest tour the Maga Woods because they're literally right there. Alright, well, let's take a break and just go harvesting for a while. I saw Gatherer in there, I wasn't looking. Flavor was luxuriant. Lander, Strong Cat. I didn't get Gatherer. I don't really enjoy FPS games anymore. The only FPS games I do enjoy are Halo. And I think Battle Royales really did it in for me. I really do not enjoy the pacing of any Battle Royale. I already have it, right? No. We get it after like 5 minutes, so... So yeah, I don't really enjoy any Battle Royales. I don't enjoy first-person shooters that aren't Halo. Or TF2, but that's not really a viable option anymore. Maybe it will be. I certainly fucking hope it will be. The only thing I would do with time travel is go back for to play more TF2. If you ask me any question and I can answer it with TF2, I will answer it with TF2. If you ask me if I'm trapped on an island and I can only play one game, what's it gonna be? I'm gonna say like 2010 TF2. I don't know if there's any other... I don't have any hot drinks. I think we're just gonna have to suffer with the cold. I don't know if there's any other honey on this map. I don't think honey could grow anywhere else on this map besides in one. I didn't pick up the torch either. What the hell's wrong with me? Functionally, things bother me about Halo Infinite, but I mean, Master Chief Collection is still there. But yeah, nothing else I really enjoy. I might enjoy Call of Duty. Like, if I just play Team Deathmatch in a modern Call of Duty, I might still enjoy it. There's just something about the majority of FPS games, because even like single-player FPS games I don't enjoy anymore. I really don't know what it is. Just don't find it as engaging anymore. I don't know if I ever did. Because I didn't really play FPS games until Halo and Call of Duty. and GoldenEye on N64, but I mean, there's no way I had that much time in it. Definitely didn't play it single player. I played it with brothers. Yeah, played that with my siblings. There might be some in 6, but I'm not sure. There's a mining spot. And yeah, after Monster Hunter 3, supplies delivered, alright. After Monster Hunter 3, I'm really not sure what I'm gonna stream. I haven't thought about that. 6 does sometimes go honey. I think it's time-based. Is it like time of day? Because that would make sense. And it would also corroborate with my memories, because sometimes I swear 6 had more things than I'd see it does. So I could believe that. Time pass. Well, I won't worry about it now. Oops. We got 7 honey. I'll do one more harvest tour. Or not even a harvest tour. I'll just run out into Manga Woods and get more honey. And then I would rather play it safe with the final thing, even though we're just doing repel. We're not capturing or killing. Joy shooters, but only PvE shooters, particularly co-op shooters. Trying to think of one besides Borderlands. I know I'm not into Borderlands like I used to be. Though Borderlands, I was more with other people ruining it for me than the game itself. Though I don't think, like, control-wise, it didn't age very well at all. But that's a different story. More importantly, other people ruined that for me. Oh, being hard asses about strategizing in Borderlands. That's all. Just fucking annoying, though. Especially it was like the beginning, it was mostly in 2. And 2's not that hard of Borderlands 2 is not that hard of a game. Like, come on, man, relax. Fuck's sake. Alright, let's go get a little more honey. I'm worse with third-person shooters. I can't really explain it. There's something about cover-based shooting. And I mean any game that's like cover-based shooting, it's like a real struggle. Unless it holds your hand with aim assist like to the level of GTA 5. And even then. Unless it's got like stealth to the degree of like Watch Dogs, specifically Watch Dogs 2. No, yeah, it's the idea of like, we're playing fucking Borderlands. We're not playing like a ranked competitive team game, you know? This ain't CS:GO. We don't need to be in perfect coordination. It wasn't even like aimed at me. I don't know. I don't uh-oh. Associate with those people much anymore. That was only for like a very short period of time. I know I played it with Miguel. I played Borderlands 2 with Miguel, and that was fun. I don't know if I played it much with anyone else. And that was before playing with different people. Miguel and I played Borderlands 2 when like it came out. All right. Yeah, I was at yeah, that was what I was saying. Yeah, I played it with the wrong people and it left a bad taste in my mouth. Does it want me to go over here? Oh, same with Destiny 2 raids. Which is, I'm still like, love the people I played that got me into Destiny 2 and I played it with it. But man, do I not want to play that game with those people. So stressful. I can't do hardcore content like Destiny 2 raids, Final Fantasy XIV's ultimates, and hardcore trials. Talk to Cha-Cha again. Do I have to interact with it with Cha-Cha? And I feel bad, like they're loud about the game. I'm feeling bad. Does it want me to go out on a quest with Cha-Cha and then come back? Anyway, if it's like too stressful, I really am not like big on that content. The moment it has friends like violently upset, it's just no, I don't want to do with it anymore. And that is Destiny 2 raids or Final Fantasy XIV's hardcore endgame stuff like ultimates. Not anything like hard dungeons, not like that. I mean like the savages, that's it. Like the savage stuff, ultimate. Yeah, the vast majority of 14 stuff is totally manageable and fine. Any ideas, chat? What's going on here? Yeah, we did all these ones. There's stuff to deliver to Junior. That mask behind the farm, you might want to be able to breathe underwater if we repair it. Looks like I have to do that, right? It is the mask. All right. All right, so we need to go get a shark skin. Manga Woods, Area 11. All right, that's not bad. When can we still play online competitive, quote-unquote, multiplayer is Total War? I know Pop and Drew are into that. Cha-cha fell. I am excited if the new Pokemon can do multiplayer a bit better than Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was just like a hassle. That was basically it. It was just a hassle. Otherwise, I think the concepts for multiplayer in Sword and Shield were really fucking cool. And I really hope they can, like, improve on that. But the connectivity has to work. It's actually crazy how, like, you know, Pokemon's a children's game. It's a very accessible franchise, and they intentionally do that as so. But that online system was so frustrating. So if they can do Scarlet and Violet's multiplayer better, which it looks like they're already doing, that would be promising. I really enjoyed in Crown Tundra being able to see everyone, but it doesn't look like that's staying. Still though, Crown Tundra was like my favorite part of Sword and Shield, just because you could see everyone in the entire overworld. I do like the idea of not taking turns for the raids, even though that part really didn't. Is that a Royal Ludroth? That part really didn't bother me, but that is a cool thing to change about it. So. Crown Tundra felt like what they wanted to be able to do with Sword and Shield from the start. But now they're moving over to whatever this framework or engine they're doing with Legends is. So, kind of feels like they're starting from the ground up. But on the plus side, Legends makes so many gameplay changes that are very good. God damn it. Huh? It ran. Are you serious? Here's your punch. How can a shark not withstand that? How can it just fuck off if it gets hit too many times? Or if it takes too much damage? do I do the daze attack underwater? I don't know if any of these attacks daze underwater. That's what it has to be, right? Because we killed that first shark, but it ran off, so I couldn't carve it at all. So if I hit this one... Oh, the harpoons! Oh, damn it, man. Damn, they just vanished. Well, let's just hope that, like, we get him for the quest rewards or something. Let's hope Cha-Cha just gets one somehow. And kill one more, and then we'll go back to village. Alright. Wonder what the logic behind naming these creatures sharks with a Q was, but still referring to Zemtrios and Zamites as shark-like. What did they mean by that? Cha-Cha, you got anything? Nope. Weaken the fish, then harpoon away. That's not really an option. But I'll try. The minus button. It was, well, that's the punch, or rather the kick. It's a punch underwater. But that doesn't, we found out as we did the first stream, or like the second stream of this, that doesn't daze. Or stun them. Not the same way that, what is it? That this does. That move does. Like, we had to get Kelby horns. And as I found out, number one, that kills them right away. And number two, if I kick them, they just die. They die from being kicked, so that's not an option either. So I had to do that second attack. It stuns, just not often. Okay. I could believe that because that's what I remembered. But then I did it and then it didn't happen. So if it's like an odd occurrence thing, that would make more sense. That's a lot of honey I'm passing up. As far as Monster Hunter games go, I may at some point do 2 or 1 or 4. There's probably a mod, like there's gotta be a really easy way to mod it on PC. Just like in emulator, just swap the controls around so that you can control it more conventionally. Oh, but then it wouldn't be the same for the menus. I don't know then. Yeah, because then you couldn't control it the same as the menus. Anyway, 4 is a possibility. Yeah, I had to swap to a weaker greatsword to do it. Like the basic iron one. Iron or bone, one of the two. Because they would die at the first swing, and then they would... if they didn't die at the first swing, they would have died at the second swing before being dizzied. Alright, let's give this a go. I guess I'm gonna have to punch them a bunch first. There's a control mod for Unite, but I may be misremembering. There would be a demand for it, so possibly. But I don't know. I haven't actually played them, so I don't know how well that control scheme actually works. not weak enough. Which, the correct answer to this was also just get a weaker weapon. Here we go. Shark skin! We only needed one, so that's it. All that work for one thing. Am I missing something? The points. There we go. Since tinker with the mask on the thing, do your thing, just hope, yeah. Briny Deepa Dragon Cave. Hunter needs shark special equipment for hold, breathe, breathe. Cha-Cha no important of air. Have to post-traumatic chaka stress from previous brush with death. Cha-Cha cannot stop think of mask in cave behind farm. Cha-Cha think he walkie to look see mask right now. That's cool, Cha-Cha. Very happy for you. Ancient mask obtained. What a mysterious statue. So weird, they just didn't give you anything desirable to farm. Now what? Maybe I should have read what Junior said. Oh, that's why I didn't have good stuff. That right, you have to, yeah, well, all right, fair. A mask, maskety mask. Oh, hi, say, why do you think a mask is enshrined in the village? Here's a theory. Perhaps you've noticed by now that this village stands atop some ancient ruins. If the folk back then had some kind of mask for breathing underwater, I bet they hung out the bottom of the sea. I know I would. Must be nice not having to worry about an oxygen gauge, picture all the beautiful fish and coral. And in comes a rampaging monster. The people scatter, shrieking with fear, then brave hunters appear to face it. Sorry, I got a little off track. Oh, I heard from the guild, as expected, they put an evacuation on hold. We are to await further instructions now. Thankfully, more quests have come in. Let's see, we've got the Rathalos, King of the Skies. Oh, and a Barioth. Oh. Don't worry, I get that a lot. And Diablos. Well, guys, I think we're gonna call it here. We'll finish this next time. I'll leave that for future Austin to fight. That's quite all right by me. So thanks everyone for tuning in. We are Go to Bedcast. I stream on this channel with my friends. And let's see. Tomorrow we're gonna play more Mario Kart, so if you guys want to join in on the race, tune in for that. 10 p.m. We're live every night at 10 p.m. Saturday, Rave's gonna be live, continuing more Baron Breakfast, if I can remember the games they're playing. Sunday will be Cheat with Elden Ring. Monday, is that me? No, I don't stream Mondays. Oh, yes, it will be. We're playing Jay, myself, and Pop are playing Raft. Tuesday, I'll be back to finish Monster Hunter 3, hopefully. And Wednesday is an open night, so probably nothing. Or Jay will continue Stray, but I think she may have finished it. I'm not sure. Actually, no, I don't think she did. So, Stray then. Anyway, so that's what's happening. And then Thursday will be Rave. And Friday, I don't know, maybe fighting game DLC, we'll see. We stream fighting games whenever any DLC forum drops. But anyway, so that's what we're up to. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Again, Monster Hunter will be back on Tuesday. The schedule is down below. And Rita needs my attention, so I will now address Rita. So thanks everyone for tuning in. And until next time, go to bed.